Embarking on a silver milestone in 2024, Montfort Sabah proudly celebrates its 25 years of unwavering dedication, growth, and shared achievements of the Montfort Youth Training Centre, or in short MYTC. As MYTC marks this milestone, profound gratitude is extended to all the brothers who have served the institution that has withstood the challenges of time.
The Covenant community people, the members there, are very interested. They went to make arrangement to see the Chief Minister, Bernard Dompo. And we want to introduce this program to the youth of Sabah. And the people are there ready to help. We are not ready yet.
So I went there to survey the thing, and I'm a character cannot wait too long. Was immediately start. 1 week later, Brother Gaspar came. So I told him I will do the contraction work and order saya akan buat. His job is to go and meet people. Through God's grace, money were coming in. Then Dr. Victor Paul, he came to know about it. We went and met him. Then he gave us the carpentry department, all the machine from Victor Paul.
At the beginning, I was able to see that the mission of the brothers in Sabah particularly was very much welcomed by the bishop then. It was Bishop John Lee at that time. Yeah. When I see it myself in the service for this mission, with much thankfulness, with gratefulness, now we have reached the silver anniversary, 25 years. It's the mission of the brothers. I feel so much at home, so much full of gratitude.
I also have a cheerleader in the success of the development. It's no other than the late Puan Helena. She was there with me, thick and thin. We worked very hard. We have no money. We went to many companies asking for money. In the development of the new campus, our board members were very, very supportive. They are there for the brothers. Mr. Chang Wei-Chia is one of them, and Mr. Roger Ling. These two, I work very closely with them. I knew nothing about construction. I knew nothing about building, So these two experts actually has helped me a lot. I learned from them a lot actually. We continue to do fundraising. The board took out the responsibility, in the major fundraising, like charity golf and our yearly bazaar headed by Dato Margaret Fong, and then the charity golf, Mr. Dato Willie Wang now. Last time he was Mr. Willie Wang. I enjoy working with our board, I must say. Tan Sri was there, many other. I cannot mention their names, I think. So many of them, are there for Montfort.
Some 12 years ago, in our general chapter, we stressed the importance of lay participation. Not just as staff members, but to empower lay people and encourage them to take key leadership in our missions. In Sabah, as you know, we don't have highways. Traveling in Sabah is, as you people know, mountains. You have to climb mountains and cross the river, which I did when I came here first. Even 3 years ago, we went to visit twins, boys, in a remote village with us.
Now, lay leadership has taken the key role, and in this process, one day you will see lay and brothers partnership even more visible.
I have been the director of Montfort Youth Training Centre for the last 5 years, and throughout this period, I have experienced a lot of up and downs, and also unexpected twists and turns and challenges. Overall, the learning experience has been good, and I thank the brothers for the trust that they have in me in heading Montfort Youth Training Center. Our students are from the age of 16 to 21 years old, and majority of them comes from poor family from the interior of Sabah as well as from Sarawak. Other than being poor, we have also students who are not academically inclined. Some did not even finish the secondary school, and some did poorly in their SPM examination. And there are 4 skills that are being offered in MYTC. They are automotive, welding, facilities maintenance, and oil palm plantation conductorship. On top of that, we also include 3 other basic subjects, and they are English, basic mathematics, as well as computer studies.
MYTC extended its care program to the interiors of Sabah through the establishment of 2 rural hostels, St. Damiano Boys Hostel, SDDH in Kulu Tuaran in 2010, and St. Mary's Youth Hostel, SMYH in Sandakan in 2013. The Rural Development or Hostel Program aims to create a nurturing home and learning atmosphere for school-going children ages 13 to 19 who must travel a considerable distance to attend schools. The ultimate goal is to enhance academic performance, ensure successful completion of secondary education, and inspire aspirations for tertiary education.
Character formation is primarily centered in the residential campus, and the emphasis of character formation includes the elements such as discipline, spiritual development, leadership training, and the cultivation of servant leadership.
My name is John Kamil. I'm working with the End Missionary for 20 years now. I am in charge of welding department. I am happy working here. The discipline was different than other school. At first, I want to run away because I felt it was so strict and so controlled. Everything also cannot do. Cannot smoke, must speak English, must follow the bell, roll call, must follow the time. But after I got used to it, it was okay. Brother Francis always challenged me mentally. If not because of him, I will not be who I am today. Thank you, Brother Francis. I'll miss you.
My name is Billy Bidunsi. I'm working with the missionary for 18 years as a mechanic and fuel pump specialist. I joined Montfort to have a better life. Before this, my life no direction, no aim, no ambition. Before this, I don't know a single word in English. Only yes and no. In Montfort, I learned kindergarten level English. At the night, I read book in English. Today, I have a permanent job. I am married with 2 children.
Now I am in my 2nd year studying theology for missionary priesthood, and at the same time preparing myself for a master's degree in religious education. Please pray for me that everything will go well by God's grace. The MYTC, as I used to tell people, is a place for someone to renew themselves. Because the MYTC's mission is to build the younger generation to build the nation. Meaning, the discipline and character formation are applied in everyday life, which is my biggest impact. Life as a MYTC student, as far as I can remember, was so challenging, but full of awakening values, and that was an opening and a stepping stone for me. Moreover, living in one big community to become a big Montfortian family is never easy because we come from many different backgrounds.
My name is Andres Canis. I am from base 14.
I'm in building department and also head prefect of Paul House. The discipline have a very for me is so good lah. Now I working as an army. I do like mechanic, do welding, do electrical. Before I'm zero, nothing in skill and in education to like speak English like that, writing, and then mostly I learn English from Mumford lah. Mumford program change myself, especially in my personality, able face a lot of like difficulty mentally and physical like that lah. They teach me how to be hardworking like that.
My name Fidelis Joseph. Yeah, for me, study in Montfort helped me a lot because for me, I'm not finished my study until higher school. I just finished my study and from primary school until primary 6 only. So when I get the opportunity to study in Montfort, it's one of the special gift I get from this institution. My English before I joined Montfort, it's totally zero. Yes, totally zero. When people speak to me, I only can smile. I only can understand yes and no. After 2 years in Montfort, yes, I feel better. Then I'm willing to speak and I can understand what people speak to me. Even my grammar is not really good, but as long as I can speak to people, people can understand and I can get what they mean. Everything I learn here is changing me a lot.
My name is Eti. In Montfort, I learn most is self-discipline and respect. I also becoming more confident and believe in my self-ability. Through Montfort, I also receive my sacrament. Montfort is different from other schools, especially the discipline. I remember I escaped to Balangkum. I was caught and was punished. I was confined in a room with no free time. I also remember I stole guava during Good Friday and made some other mistake. I was made to copy note repeatedly. When I look back, those were my best memories and experience.
My name is Roland Abud Edi, and I was part of the 2019 batch 21 at Montfort, where I take oil palm plantation field conducted program. And now I'm working in on properties Syarikat Ladang Lapa in Rondo, Sarawak, in the position of the field supervisor. Before joining Montfort, my discipline, my English proficiency, confidence level, and personality was not developed. However, after joining Montfort, I experienced significant improvement in English, discipline, self-confidence, and overall personality. Studying in Montfort has greatly benefited me in my current work. The skills and knowledge I gain have directly contributed to my effective and performance in my role as a supervisor. That as Montfort teach me how to speak English well, for example, the discipline, leadership.
You might be asking, what is servant leadership? Servant leadership emphasizes on the leadership is driven by a desire to serve the nation and community. This concept revolves around a sense of responsibility rather than merely holding a position of power, and it involves the exploration and discovery of our individual passions. Spiritual development is also the pillar and strength of the Montfortian education, underscoring the belief that having a spiritual anchor in life is of utmost importance. Students are being taught differently from other schools. There are a lot of interaction with our students, and students can have a lot of Q&A or question and answers. And we have a very good dedicated staff and teachers. And they are very caring and patiently always willing to go an extra mile for the boys. They ensure that our boys not only learn but also have a good time. It is not just about imparting skill and discipline. It is also about instilling the right values. Most of all, we are shaping them to be skillful labor workers, but also leaders of tomorrow.
No, we know Montfort because all this one we know Montfort is doing the education for those underprivileged boys lah. So we strongly support that. I think they are well trained especially in the welding. Where the steel industries, we need a lot of mechanical people, and then the way they have received training from Montfort, I think is a great help to them to be able to adapt into the company very fast, and then they can blend well with our staff. They are good team workers. I have to say they are good team workers. So in terms of work, then they know who do this and what to be done, and so they can communicate well. Yeah, no problem with the communication in terms of in English or in Bahasa. They have no problem.
We have been associating with Montfort since the early 2000s when we embarked on expansion of our business, and we needed technical people. When we brought in the Montfort graduates, they were trained basically in certain skills like mechanical, electrical, welding. We particularly like the Montfort trained boys because no matter what, they still have some basic training. And we appreciate that Montfort has instilled in them some religious knowledge in their livelihood, and so that they will fall back on being disciplined. And I believe that they have grown, they have learned.
All right. Actually, my name is Jeffrey Ong. I'm generally a businessman who runs a few companies involved in plantation and properties. The skill plays an important part. The basic skill is just foundation. The main thing is the character, which was built in MYTC. With strong character, motivated, strong integrity, and had good work ethics. That was the foundation. When I took these boys in the first batch and subsequent batches, the ones who lasted more than 2 months stayed, and they became very good in the sense that they had all these qualities in them.
Okay, kenapa saya pilih Montfort? Sebab saya tahu Montfort ini dapat bagi peluang kepada belia-belia yang agak tercicir lah pelajaran, ataupun mungkin yang kurang bernasib baik lah dalam pelajaran dia. So, saya rasa ini tempat yang bagus lah untuk anak saya berkembang, belajar.
Bagi saya pilih di Montfort supaya dia kan tidak habis sekolah, dia sampai tingkatan 5 juga, tapi indahlah tak ikut tuh exam. Jadi tidak cara lain sudah sama kasih sambung dia di mana-mana sekolah selain di Montfort ya. Sebab kalau di sana kan dia dapat kasih ubah dia punya disiplin sama apalah yang selama yang dia tidak sekolah pun semua ada di sana. Dia dapat belajar lah, sebab di sana banyak kemahiran.
Anak-anak yang pergi sini, mereka banyak digerakkan dengan kehidupan sebenar apabila keluar.
pihak Montfort juga menganjurkan aktiviti di luar yang saya nampak sangat membela jati diri para pelatih di sini. Dia lengkap. Unsur-unsur rohani juga diterapkan di Montfort.
Additionally, we aspire to revive the girls' program and to establish another campus dedicated to providing skill training and character formation and development specifically for female youth.
When I was there, that is when we started the girls project. When the boys moved to Kinarut, I was also assigned to manage the girls program also.
So we are going to revive it. I think the Board of Governors are all out to revive and start this. I hope it will take place soon.
The success of this mission today is also made possible by the many supporters and benefactors who come from various segments of the society. And we would like to thank the Board of Governors, the Montfortian Gabrielite Associates, government officials, corporate and private foundations, philanthropists, the local Christian community, the golfing community, and also our dedicated staff. Your belief in the Montfortian education mission serves as a constant inspiration, driving us to work relentlessly towards our goals. Rest assured that we are committed to ensuring that your generosity and your contribution will result in meaningful and sustainable outcomes.
We'd like to congratulate Montfort for 25 years of service to the community.
We have to thank Montfort. In fact, as an NGO, I think it's not easy as an NGO to train up, to give training to all those underprivileged boys.
All the best for the future. Best of luck to the student. And never give up. Give the best, do the best, and be the best. Congratulations, Montfort, on your 50th anniversary.
Thank you, Montfort, and also Mr. Frederick Ma
for the 2 years valuable training.
Thank you, Montfort.
Happy anniversary, MYTC!